Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Atreyu. Good boy. Are we able to walk off leash sometimes? Just sometimes? Because when there's another dog, we get too excited? Yeah, me too. Hey guys, it's been a while, maybe too long, but I'm back. I mean, I've never really went away. I needed a break after doing all of those vlogs for Camp Nano in April. Please excuse the hacking cough in the background. That is Atreyu. I don't know if he has a cold or kennel cough. We're trying to keep an eye on it. He just kind of started it this past week, and that's another reason why I also feel like I haven't been productive is, worried about my baby. Can't help it. He is, got to take care of him. So we're out on a walk. That's all. There's also going to be random background noises like birds and maybe lawnmowers. I don't know. Cars, definitely car sounds. This video, obviously, if you've seen the title, is the patch and chat for May. And I'm probably going to talk a little bit about June because I'm not entirely sure when June's is going to come out. Usually it comes out like the week before, and that'd be today. So it's kind of the May/June patch and chat. I have the speed drawing of the May patch going on in the background here real quick since, I'm just doing a voiceover. Got a few things to update the few of you who've been watching. Things with quarter 2 have not been going as great as they had in quarter 1. I mean, quarter 1, I was super productive, and I think part of that not necessarily got to my head, but I was like, if I can do this much in quarter 1, I can do just as much or more in quarter 2. With the editing goal wasn't really the issue, but the secret patch project was kind of I wanted to do a bit more than I've been able to, so I've cut that back, so I'm doing more or less half of it. Everything with patch was supposed to be just not even back burner side project, but just because here's a little something different. So it really wasn't supposed to take a foothold in my project schedule, but I kind of got it over my head, and I was like, I can do all the things, which I still struggle with every day because I just want to do all the things. But anyway, cutting back on that part, and I am going to show you guys what progress I have made very soon. It's been a new skill developing for me, and it will go into the later developments of the patch project as I get better at it. So there'll be that coming up, and I think that's going to be my little June patch part of this video, so look forward to that. Editing is going well. I'm literally within the last, what should be 8 chapters of the book. It's going to take a little bit more rewriting than just editing. However, I'm just excited to be at the end, and I've got a few more people who said they'd like to read it. So that'll be done at the end of this month. I didn't manage to finish it at the end of April, obviously, but it's gone through so many great developments that I really can't be upset about that, because it's for sure, once I get through these 8 chapters, this is the book. It's just going to be whatever the editor has to edit, copy and line edits. I really hope they just need a proofreader, but let's be honest, y'all hear me talk all the time. I probably need an editor. So once the beta readers are reading through all of that, I plan to shop around for editors and get moving so I can actually push toward my publishing goal, which I really think, if I do my best, I can get Tower of Dogs out January of 2022. And I would like to do it sooner, but at working retail, it's gonna be a rough winter. And then the last thing, actually there's 2 more things that are kind of important to what is changing, I guess. For my quarter 2 goals, I was trying to do my semi-realistic portraits for I think 10 characters, 10 to 12. And I've done a couple and I've enjoyed them, but it's not quite, how do I say this? It is my style because that's the style I do when I do semi-realistic, but I really just wanted kind of more sketchiness to it, I really like things in the sketchy phase for some reason. And obviously I've been struggling to do the portraits because they take a while. So that's kind of where I went over my head. And in order to semi-meet that goal, but for the better, instead of doing just portraits, I'm doing concept art for those 10 characters that I planned. Because it doesn't take me long to sketch out things. I may do color on them, but really I just need the concept art. I should have started there, and hopefully I can get that done in June since all of the edits for the book should be done. This is the last thing that I really wanted to update you guys on. I'm thinking of adding a new tier to my Patreon that will be a $1 tier, and it'll be specifically for reading my book, reading my chapters, or essentially I'll upload 1 to 2 chapters a month. So it'll be $1 a month, 1 to 2 chapters a month. And if you join by, I want to say July or August, I haven't quite decided on that yet, but if you join by then, with the book coming out in January, you would get a free copy of the book, like a hard copy of the book, because of your support. So that'd be the $1 would just be writings of mine, so it's got several chapters to go through, so it's gonna take a while, but you'll be able to read it. And then, if you don't enjoy it, hey, you only paid $1, like, at least you didn't commit to buying the whole book, which I think you'll enjoy it, so please try to read it. Yeah, so I'm thinking that tier will open up, most likely it'll open up in July. I'm thinking that'll open July, it'll open with the beginning of Q3. Yeah, so if you join within July and August, free book. I think that's a good idea. And then moving forward, if this tier is successful, you'll be getting first looks at chapters for the second book, as well as any other books that I'm writing. And then the $2 sketch tier will include that, but you'll also get the art side. You'll also get the art side of it. You'll get the concept art, which I'm talking about. You'll see more of the Patch Project, any other drawings, doodles, whatever I do, you'll get that if you're in the $2 sketch tier. So $1 for writing, $2 for writing blend drawing. So I think that's fair. A lot of the writers on AuthorTube, they keep their work coveted, which I understand. You can't just give away the content or people won't buy the book. And if they're doing this as a career, like, they need people to buy the book. At this point, I just want people to read it. That's why I have a job that pays. Yeah, I would love if writing wasn't my thing, but that's going to take a while to build up. So for now, definitely just want you guys to read stuff. So I'm trying to make a help me help you situation. That'll hopefully work. So we'll test that out come July. Okay. So if some of you may have noticed, I did a book review as one of my last videos, and I'm definitely planning on doing more of those because I do enjoy reading other self-pub works and then not just reviewing them, but like kind of using that review as a promotional for them. That's like kind of the goal. I promise you, they're not all going to be 4 and 5 stars, unfortunately. So book reviews will be coming up. I think June is going to be primarily book reviews, followed by the Q2 review, etc., etc. Building up slowly and trying to raise money for my editor. That's the update. So we're gonna finish our walk because we're getting to a street and I need to pay attention. But hopefully the wind wasn't too terrible in this video. I'm gonna find out when I edit. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great one. Wait. Forgot to show you guys the little Patch Project semi-reveal, in progress reveal. That will kind of be my contribution toward June, and then when I get the June artwork done, that'll go up. Not sure if there will be a speed draw for it or not, but that'll probably be announced somewhere. I started to crochet in March. I think it was March. The reason why is because obviously Patch is adorable, and someone was like, is there gonna be like dolls of him? And I was like, I don't know. I'll let you know. So, ow. Made me bump my elbow. Yes. So yes, so I learned, my friend taught me how to crochet because I wanted to try and make a Patch plushie. And so we started with a different pattern than what this looks like, for the record. we started with a different pattern. And then as I was modifying it, I'm like, well, this isn't really Patch. It's more like his grandfather, Pawpaw, who's also going to show up in the June illustration because of Father's Day. And so basically I made myself a little Pawpaw fox, and I'm working right now, like, he's done. There are plenty of mistakes. You know, I was learning. This is my learning dude, my learning fox. Oh, isn't he cute? Isn't he? And he sits. He sits. And he's got a tail. He's got a tail. And I even, like, try to make it all fancy with the 2 colors in it. So I'm definitely still learning all the things. But he needs his sweater. He needs his grandpa sweater. And I'm trying to figure out a way to make, like, little wireframe glasses for him. Sorry, I'm, like, totally not framing this well at all, but that's my little reveal for this video, is my Pawpaw, and he needs a little glasses and a sweater, but we're not there yet. I've parted the sweater, but I apparently can crochet much better in the round, which is like making an actual shape, than I can making a flat or a line thing, because here is part of the sweater, and it's not the straightest of rectangles, but it's part of the sweater. So we're gonna make it work. And so I just gotta do the sleeves and the front and we'll put it all together, and then the glasses. So that's kind of part of June's project as well, is finishing his sweater. But yeah, surprise for those who didn't know. For those who did know, look at my progress. Isn't he cute? I mean, I like him. He's my fox. And this one will never go anywhere. He's mine. But eventually I do want to make, like, the actual pattern for Patch. I'd probably have to more or less create my own pattern or modify another one to fit the design that I want. And then once I have his thing down, then I can make several for the rest of the project, which more about that much later, because like I said, I need to focus on the actual, like, hardcore projects up front. So, but hey, Pawpaw, hello, happy June coming up. And thanks for watching this video. I think I already said all the goodbye stuff, maybe, but any of my links, like my social media links, are in the description below, so you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. I have a Redbubble shop I need to update, you know, those things. And I'm still gonna try to keep my videos coming up on Wednesdays. So with the book reviews coming up in June, those should be coming out on Wednesdays as well. I think that's all the things I have to say for you guys. For the 3rd time, I think. Thanks for watching this video and have a great one.